Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
What is on your mind?
Rasayana. The use of Rasayanas or herbal preparations for facilitating the evolution of mind, intellect and body. Self-realization or enlightenment is mentioned in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. In fact, the Yoga Sutra itself is proposed to achieve what they call the effortless being. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, English translation, a wonderful translation by Alistair Searle, with the marvelous photographs by Richard Lanoy. So I'll just take the relevant pages. Okay, this is a marvelous photograph of the Buddha's body. Yeah, it is the torso of a female figure, and all these are integral beauty of existence. And finally, this herbal aspect is mentioned in chapter 4, Enlightenment, in that book of the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Okay? In the chapter of Enlightenment, the very first verse, okay, of course, the very first verse is 1. The perfections may already be present at birth, or they can be developed by herbs. That's all. They can be developed by herbs. So in the Jiva Yoga, we are proposing the use of certain herbs or herbal preparations, and the kind of preparations may be mentioned from another book called Yoga Ratna Pradipika. We are showing certain critical parts in the book, a very ancient book written in Malayalam named Yoga Ratna Pradipika, published sometime in some 150 years back. So in that there is a chapter on towards the end of the book, Rasayana. Rasayana meaning the declaration, the treatise on Rasayanas. There are some 36-40 Rasayanas mentioned, but they are all not suitable for all ages. But right now we are talking about mainly two of the Rasayanas. One of them not available in the market, which we may have to prepare according to the requirements of an individual. That is called Sree-Siddha Modakam. Sree-Siddha Modakam. Modakam is a way of preparing the herbs. Okay? Sree-Siddham. Sree-Siddham meaning gaining perfect elegance and integrity of the entity. See what are the consequences of taking this is incredible. You see, those who do not read Malayalam, if this is to be used ideally for 1 year, but somebody can use it for minimum 3 months also. So in each of the months, you develop a great language power, thought power, then the balam, the strength of the body will increase, then most of the respiratory problems will diminish, then old age problems, jara, naragal, wrinkles and other body weaknesses will be cured, and again the power and even dirghayasa, that means live long. No? So if you take it properly, kalpavathi jeevichirikkunnavanai, kalpam meaning 100 years. This Sree-Siddha Modakam was recommended by all the rishis also. Okay? Then there is something easily available in the market also. That is called Saraswadarsham. Saraswadarsham, it is made by Kottakkal. It is made by the government, Kerala government owned Aushadhi, which is the best in the group. Very costly also. So Saraswadarsham also can be taken by you. See, it is good. The Ayus meaning longevity. Ayusneyam, Viryatayam, the general power of the body. Thridi, that means the required speed of activity. Metha meaning the power of intellect. That means power of thinking, power of attention, power of reflection, etc. required for enlightenment or whatever that level of focus required for the search. And it is the uniqueness about Saraswadarsham is that it can be used by the very young and the very old. In fact, it can be given even to the newborn infant. Okay? So it is very powerful, very wonderful, very great. It is named on behalf of the goddess of wisdom, Saraswati. That's why it is named Saraswadarsham. The market, there's a, and it is so, you see, especially men and women who have lost their basic energy by excessive sexual activity, that means, Shukradosham. It will also be cured by the old age. Then those who study a lot, read a lot, work a lot with their intellect, with their brain, and those musicians and so on, it will be advantageous for them. And Chitta Sandoshatam, that means that the entire energy field of the body becomes integrated. As a result, there will be a general calm, peaceful sense of happiness, and the memory power will increase. And it is also should be taken ideally for 1 year. So, ഒരു വർഷം സേവിച്ചാൽ സർവസിദ്ധി ഉണ്ടാവും. I mean, great lot of competences will be developed depending upon the individual inclinations. That's all. So under GV Yoga, the Genius Choice Institute, we are trying to promote these wonderful things to eligible people, and life in this planet Earth is becoming increasingly VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous, dangerous and unethical. And at this point of time, those who have a purpose in life, those who want to live longer with certain purpose in life, it is mainly for them, not for the great majority who are just like that whiling away time waiting for death, but those who have a certain purpose in life, who wants to live more with the integrity of the body, mind and intellect and spirit. This is for them, definitely advantageous, no doubt about that. I, Prasad Sundararajan, my photographs are given in elsewhere in the PPTs or YouTube. I have taken that, I have given it to at least 10 or 12 of my trainees. They are all wonderful, they are all absolutely firm and correct and elegant and complete in their activities and whatever. They are wonderful people just because of the Rasayanas.